If you pull that dollar off and stick a car there, you have Uber. Pull that off, stick a room on there, you have Airbnb. Everything is going to be going forward sort of a digital supply-demand marketplace. Anytime you can fuel little things that ride a structural change, you have a shot at something big happening. Right? And I think one of the big structures changing is, like you look at the banking system today, because of the crisis of 08, 09, the financial system in the United States is basically consolidated into six big banks. It's totally uneconomic for them to process loans for under like $5 million, especially at zero interest rates. So are they going to put a bunch of bodies on something like that at salaries trying to recover 0% over 10 years on a loan? Can't do it, right? So the entire middle America, every small business in America is starved for capital because it's totally uneconomic for a bank to make a $50,000 loan. But why would they even bother with their overhead, right? So digitization, that has remade every other thing that we're living with because it lowers the friction to usage, lowers the cost, makes it replicable and highly scalable. I think there's going to be a giant wave of the application of digital technologies to the handling of small transfers of capital at cost structures that the banks can't even consider. I think there's going to be a need for better, more efficient marketplaces. So as you think about efficiency of asset utilization, we're just coming out of a period now where people are recognizing the implementation of digital technologies in common things like cars with Uber or rooms with Airbnb. Those are basically like blockchain things where if you think about how blockchain works, you have this digital representation of a unique token, serialized dollar or whatever. The system kind of knows where it is all the time. So if you transfer it, it just knows the electronic payment went, right? Almost costless to handle. You don't have to necessarily move the item, you move the ownership of the item.